John, we got updates. We got updates.
Updates.
New things. New button.
Yeah, new button.
Look at this
New button. Oh.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm tired.
Hey, guess
Hi,
what? We recorded our first video a year ago tomorrow.
Damn, guys. It's been a year.
Since recording.
Yes.
Recording.
Yeah. Our first
It's been a year.
Our first actual episode came out April 3rd, but we recorded it a year ago tomorrow.
That's a lot of growth in a year.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
It's freaking awesome.
We're going to do something special for the anniversary episode.
Yes. I just haven't
Of the release?
Yeah.
Okay.
April 3rd.
Gotcha.
It's a Friday, so we're going to just post on that Friday, and then you'll get an actual episode the Wednesday that it lands on.
Ooh, I have.
So we're
I
gonna
have an idea.
we're gonna do a little bit of an
I have an
extra
idea.
bit. So look out for that April 3rd.
Oh, a bit?
A little extra bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
It's been a while since we said that.
I'll run that by you guys later.
Yeah.
I just had an idea pop up.
I didn't have any ideas, so that's good.
Yeah, idea for later is good.
I just know I wanted to do something special on our 1 year.
Yes.
Because
I think.
a year with you guys, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm having fun.
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you are all having fun.
We hope you're having fun.
Yeah. So it's been a year since we recorded our
That's
first
crazy.
episode. That's insane.
What is that? Oh, for.
Ooh.
I don't like that kind of. Oh.
Oh. So I just realized that I knew what I was going to say for my new music
Oh, yeah?
when I had my phone.
Oh, no.
You done spaghetti, bro.
You done spaghetti.
Somebody touching my spaghetti.
You got your pad?
No.
Is that going to help?
Well, so here's the thing. I know the song name was Drown.
Was it the one you showed me earlier?
Yeah, Drowned by
I don't know who
Front
it's by.
Porch something.
Front Porch?
Front porch.
Front Porch Step.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like new music. It came out in like 2013, but
He's
it was
just now
new to me.
knowing about it. Wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry. I guess.
My new music is from a show I just went to.
Continue.
God damn, they were so fun to watch. So, singer, screamer for the Browning
Yeah.
started a side project with his wife and a different drummer called The Defect. Their first CD comes out tomorrow,
Nice.
February 7th. So, for you guys, it will have already been out. And I'm excited because
I'm really excited.
I have dubbed my daily listening my daily defect because I listen to that whole everything they have so far every day.
It's so good.
It's really, really good.
So it comes out tomorrow.
It does.
So I know what we're listening to at work.
I know what I'm listening to work for sure.
Nice.
I've been waiting for this all week. I'm just like, their album comes out already. I just discovered them and I get a whole album. I'm so excited.
That's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, like
fun.
to the point where I had to order a shirt because I didn't get one at the show. I wanted one. Haley got one, and it was the one that I wanted, and they only had one other design, and I didn't like it as much.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I want a shirt real bad. So I'm gonna have to order one.
So question, just because, it was a topic at one point on this podcast, was the shirt online cheaper than at the show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were
I knew it.
35 at the show. It was 24 some online.
Yep, because at the show you got to pay for the sales tax.
And with shipping, it was like 32. So it was close but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, a couple days after I ordered that shirt, I am on Lamb of God's email list.
Nice.
And so I got an email one morning for a free coupon for 15% off.
So he done ordered.
So I saw that they had an Ashes of the Wake CD shirt.
Oh.
With the Ashes of the Wake eagle and then the track listing on the back of the shirt.
Oh, nice.
I was like, it's 15% off. I can't not get that. My favorite band. What the fuck? It was that shirt or two different hats. And I was like, I don't wear hats. I want that shirt.
Yeah, you don't wear hats.
I don't ever.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind of hat.
No.
I wear beanies like very rarely.
Right.
But I don't wear hats.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I said it's got to depend on what kind of hat they're selling, right?
No.
If it's a beanie, then...
If it's a beanie, then maybe I'll buy it. But usually...
It wouldn't have had the whole track list.
It's a hat.
No.
So, yeah, no. But it's
Imagine trying to
the
put
Ashes
the
of the
track
Wake
list with a
eagle,
beanie.
like the red and green.
I could see it.
We could do it.
See?
We can figure it out.
See? I can see it. It would be like a spiral, like it would
how
just
I
look
see it,
like
yeah.
a circle,
I
but then if you look really close,
No, I have an idea.
Damn. If only.
We can release a...
We got to figure out what we're doing for the end of the season because that's coming up like quick.
quick.
This is episode 22 of 24.
yup.
Or 10?
We'll discuss.
No,
We'll
10 to
discuss
12.
some ideas
12,
when we finish recording.
Yeah,
Discuss
we're
some ideas.
we got to figure that out because we're coming real close to the end of season 2,
Yeah,
which
it's crazy.
it works out perfectly because the anniversary episode is like right after season 2 ends. It's perfect.
I love
But
it.
yeah,
That's awesome.
my daily defect is my new music
That's
because
fantastic.
they put on a fantastic show. She's a great vocalist. He's already been a fantastic vocalist. Like, the Browning was crazy good. I got to talk about that show because that was awesome. The Browning was amazing. Scarlet View opened for them.
Nice.
And it was a sold-out show at the Bottleneck. So, like, huge for Scarlet View. They did great. The Browning, The Defect, and Filth were all really good. The other two bands I could have gone without, but they performed well.
Who are the other two?
Filth and
Dropout Kings.
Oh no. Okay.
Ooh, that's that one that I listened to on Spotify one day.
Terrible.
Uh-oh.
Not,
I'm sorry if you like them, but
not my kind.
I don't.
Not my kind of thing. And maybe your kind of thing, but it's definitely not my kind of thing.
I thought they fucking were terrible. It was
Like I said,
Good honest feedback.
we
He's good at his
described
thing.
it on the way home as gangster rap trying to be metal.
yeah,
That's
kind of. It's
That's
not great.
difficult to do well.
No, it was bad.
No, I'm just saying that sounds difficult to do well.
Yes. It was gangster rap lyrics in the style of metal. And it sounded fucking terrible to me.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
hold on,
definitely.
wait a minute.
it
When
was
you say it like that, that makes me think of
we'll
like
play you a song when we're done.
the rap goes metal,
Do we have to?
or metal goes rap, or something like that.
He's got.
Like,
He's got.
it was
he's got to
really
understand. I don't think
good.
he's understanding.
no,
what you're saying.
You I mean, like, I'll give it a shot, but like,
No, don't.
no, I won't knock.
Like
until
I
it's right.
said, if it's your
But,
thing,
like, also-
that's great. That's awesome.
A lot of people there really liked them.
See, that's
I
what
did
I'm
not.
saying. It's just not our thing.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not a Knocked Loose fan, but I know a lot of Knocked Loose fans. So yeah,
I like not.
I don't like Knocked Loose. His voice is terrible.
yeah.
I don't mind them.
So yeah,
Mhm.
different strokes for different folks.
Knocked Goose, motherfucker. Yonk, yonk.
What?
Hey, at least I'm not out here saying that I like Kubla Khan, alright?
I know. I know people who like Kubla Khan a lot. Though,
I know a lot of people who like Kubla Khan too.
Yeah.
So do I. I
That's-
just look at him and go,
For a while, that was one of Gabe's favorite bands.
but why?
Him, Kubla Khan and Attila were like his top
I
two
like
bands
Attila,
for a minute.
but I don't.
There's a lot of people who don't like Attila
I know.
for
Fair reasons.
fair, good reasons, but I think they're fine.
Yeah.
It's very slowly coming at you.
I know. It doesn't stop.
I can just see it slowly coming.
So
So
that ties into the locals too, because I saw Scarlet View and they were great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Atypical just did a Femme Fatale show.
Yes, that
I
was.
really wanted to go to that, but and KJ was fucking she was emceeing the show.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good job, KJ.
Yeah, we love that.
Apparently everybody killed it and it sounded great.
Yeah.
I heard it was really good. I'm sad I missed it, but I went to something different instead. And we can get into that after you do your music.
You still got to do your new music.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've listened to a lot of new music.
That's
this
not
week.
new.
Yeah, you have actually.
Like a lot of new music. I've just been doing the whole thing. Like I'll pull up like one
An
of my
artist.
favorite metal bands or something, and then like on Spotify it shows you all the artists that are similar at the bottom. And so I just go through all of those, and then like pick a random one. I go through the bottom of those, and yeah, I've listened to a lot.
That's how I do a lot of things anymore. Like that's how I find a lot of new music.
There was one. What was it? Breaker does have some new music out. That was pretty good.
Who?
Breaker. That one you might actually
Smile and
like.
nod.
One of their newer songs is really good. I'll play that one when we're done. But yeah, lots of new metal, like smaller metal bands, which I really enjoyed.
Oh, we got Kurt. Oh, that's later. Okay, never mind. We're good. I was gonna say we got current events. I didn't see it on here, but now I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have current events too.
I have one too.
Yeah.
But let's go to the reason that I didn't go to the Femme Fatale show.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
It is music related, I suppose. I did a Samba in the Snow parade.
That's right.
Yeah,
Samba
in the Snow. So the Kansas City Rhythm Crew does a huge like Mardi Gras style party every year called Samba in the Snow. And the guy who runs it, I guess, does a parade every year. And my friend Alex invited me to be part of this parade this year and spin fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
It was really fun. But the whole thing of the parade is all these drumline drummers and all these, the rhythm crew will come out with their drums and play on this dude's porch for a little bit. And then the fire comes out to the street and we start the parade and the drum line is behind us, like playing crazy drums the whole time. It was really, really fun. Thank you so much, Alex, for inviting me to do that, because that was awesome.
Are there videos of that?
He did. He has a 360 camera that he recorded all of the parade.
Nice.
And he like spliced it together and made a video out of it. It was really cool. I'll send it to you. I might even put it up on the screen. At least like a snippet of it or something. But
that's awesome.
It was really fun. I'm so glad I got to go to that. And like, if you want me to do it again next year, heck yeah, that was fun.
Just an aside, our channel, we can't add cards for other YouTube channels, like up at the top or whatever. We just got to add it in the description. So what were we talking about?
Current events.
Oh, current events!
Yeah.
You guys like Sleep Theory, right?
Yeah.
They've got a new album coming out.
Nice.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I saw that on Apple Music. I think you can already like pre-download or whatever, or like
they're like pre-save.
Pre-save.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Pre-save. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use pre-save. I know, like, I'm such a bad consumer. Because
that's
like,
that's my job to say
no. I'm such a bad consumer. Because even on like YouTube or anywhere that you have to like interact with posts, I don't.
Yeah, I
don't subscribe unless I'm like regularly watching this person. I don't fucking hit the notification bell.
Now, see, I definitely, if I like
any of them,
which with the whole recent Spotify
I'll get
thing,
to that.
I'm glad I do.
What do you mean?
So,
like you said, we'll get to that.
But I want
to hear that first, actually.
I'm such a bad consumer that like I won't even click pre-save on an album because it saves it immediately to my library.
Yeah.
And I don't use my library to listen to music. I go to the artist and I click on the music I want. So like I won't even pre-save albums like you're supposed to.
I don't ever use the pre-save.
I'm a bad consumer.
If it's an artist that I like a lot, then I'm gonna remember that they've got something new coming out, and I'm gonna
the oven.
I'm a terrible consumer. I admit that, but
I mean, me too. Like, you're a better consumer than me because you at least remember who you listen to.
Yes,
because I don't do all of those things. And then it's like, what'd you listen to this week? Ooh, there was this song. It had good lyric.
Remember.
I don't remember. But then you can play a song and I can be like, that's the one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because I remember the sound of it. I remember tune. I remember the lyrics. I just can't remember who did it.
I'm one of those people that, I'll follow my top 5 or my top 10 favorite artists, but that's as far as the extent goes, and they're already established, so they don't need the follows.
Right.
But if I like them, I follow them.
See, I don't even do that.
So, as far as current events go, tell me about the Spotify thing.
So, on topic with the I'm a bad consumer, and I don't follow artists, Spotify made a deal with Universal, I think.
With UMG.
Yeah. And,
I know why this happened, and that relates to my current event.
I understand partially why they're doing it. But apparently now any artist that does not have 1,000 followers or more do not get paid.
Oh, no, that's a separate thing. Oof.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, it really sucks to be a small artist.
It completely fucks up what we're trying to do.
Right, because we're
trying to get local music more up there. If they don't have over 1,000 followers, they ain't getting any money for this shit.
Well,
Apple Music. Apple Music.
All right, that's all.
Yeah.
They still pay the artist.
It's not plays, it's follows.
Yeah.
Right.
Which nobody does.
Right.
As far as I'm aware. I don't.
1 out of 3.
But I kind of understand why they're doing it.
I thought it was having to do with the lawsuit, but still potentially could.
I don't know about that.
But what?
I don't think I know about that.
I mentioned it once on an episode.
Oh, Kendrick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake was suing Spotify and UMG.
Ah. No, it's not that.
Because there's more related news that came out of that, of course, with the Grammys that happened this past weekend.
Right. And isn't Kendrick doing the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So that's, I'm sure, part of it.
Well, I'll wait for Cassie to come back in.
Okay.
But yes, there are multiple current events there that I'll be sharing.
Okay. I'll finish mine.
Yeah. I'll let you finish yours first. This is just an aside while we wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, because you invited her up here, now she's going to just make me rub her belly the whole time. If I stop, she's going to like look at me like, what the hell? Yeah, like that. You done sign me up.
So, I understand partially why they're doing it. Because literally anybody can make music and put it on Spotify.
It's so easy.
It's really easy.
I mean, yeah, you can do the same on Apple Music too.
Yeah, but Spotify, I feel like, I don't know if this is actually part of why they did it, but I feel like because that's so easy to do, they're trying not to pay the people who are just making shitty music just to make shitty music and get money. I'm sure that has a little
It's
bit
because of so many
something to do
people
with it.
leaving labels.
Well, yes. But again, that's part of it, is people can put music on there, just whatever.
Well,
And-
if you remove the need for a label to be able to make money off of people just playing music off a stream, right?
Yeah.
Then you removed their purpose, right?
Yes.
And
So
so they're searching for purpose. It's just like cable companies with like, oh no, Netflix is going to take all of our stuff. We need to go ahead and like make something locked down to our app. So you have to have our app in order to like see it, or
Makes my mind.
same type
I
of
had to
stuff.
buy Paramount in order to watch a single show that I wanted to watch.
Yep. Because you're not paying a cable company, so like, I can't make money off of this unless I like somehow force you into using me. And so, how do you force a musician to use you? Well,
not pay
you
them.
can't make money unless you use me.
Right. But that goes along with what I said, is so many people can just put music on there that they're trying to make it harder for them to make money, so that they go to other places like that and actually get funding and pay for things and whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and say though, like, as an Apple investor, like it makes me happier because UMG doesn't have as much to do with Apple.
Mm-hmm.
So things like this that like Spotify relies on that deal, Apple does not. And so artists can still benefit the same way they were before from Apple Music, and Apple Music's available on all platforms. So at least for our local like people and stuff that are trying to make it work,
Yes.
put it on Apple Music.
I'm sure they do anyway.
I mean, yeah.
So from what I've just
'Cause if you're going to put music on anything, you're going to put them on all of them, probably.
Right.
It technically says Spotify will not pay royalties to artists with songs that receive less than 1,000 streams per year.
Okay. So
it's not a follower thing.
It's not a follower
Okay,
thing.
that's good. That makes me feel better.
It's like song by song basis, so you'll get royalties from the song if it gets more than 1,000 streams in a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's how they already were.
No.
That's not what one of my friends said.
How they were before.
They don't get money until it hits 1,000.
They don't get money until like a dollar amount is hit.
Spotify will no longer
that's
pay
where the
artists for
payouts
tracks
were.
with fewer
Well,
than
yeah,
1,000
but
streams.
in order to make any money at all, you have to get to 1,000 listens.
I'm not sure about that because
That's how he was
1,000
saying.
listens across your entire discography, though. Now this is per song.
Okay. The way he explained it made me think it was per song. So
No, like just before it was like, hey, somebody listened to you. That counts as a listen for you.
Like 1,000.
Now it's per song.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah. Now,
let's say that you release a full album and everybody
1,000
listens to like one song off the album, but the rest of the album they're like,
Yeah.
I could leave it. Well, then you're only getting paid for one song. The rest of the listens on all the other songs, if it didn't hit 1,000,
Don't pay you.
Don't pay you.
Okay.
Also, that per year thing.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I feel less bad about that.
That per year thing,
starting
though,
in
is
January
not
2025, Spotify will start paying artists once they reach 1,000 streams per song in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not so bad.
That's
That's
not bad.
basically how it was before, except it's song by song now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay. I'm less shitty about that.
Yeah.
If that's how that is, like, it's not as hard as I thought it was to make any money. Cool. That's good. That's good to know.
So I got
You said you got some.
I got a bunch of current events. So,
Or current events.
current events. So, y'all remember the whole, like, Kendrick and Drake beef and all that?
I remember you mentioning it. Do I remember what it was about? Absolutely not, because do I care about it at all? Not in the slightest.
Okay. Well,
Somebody might, though.
somebody might, though. So,
I
of
got
course,
nothing better to worry
that
about.
whole thing was going on.
Yes.
The Grammys, if you didn't know, happened like I think Saturday for the news I was going to bring up about the Grammys.
Beef.
Well, not just the beef. There's more things that came out of the Grammys. I actually did go back and watch it before like we were going to record this because I just wanted to know. That's kind of big music news as it is an award ceremony and stuff.
It is, yeah.
It is something we probably should talk about, right?
I guess.
So,
I don't watch the Grammys because it's a popularity contest of music
It
that
really
nobody
is.
cares about.
It really
I care
is,
about the
but
music, not
but-
how popular everyone thinks you are.
it's still something that, you know.
Same with the
it
Rock
is
and Roll
still
Hall of Fame inductees. Those are all just popularity contests, and most of them don't make sense anymore.
That's also true. But I feel like that's more just you can attribute that to the condition of the rock genre right now, but that's okay. Nobody knows what the different subgenres within rock are, so
Yeah, so they choose an entirely different genre to put somebody in.
yeah, exactly.
All right,
So
does that make sense?
no, it doesn't, but that's just the condition of the rock genre.
Okay.
So as far as
How
the
do you
Grammys go,
This R&B artist would be good in the Rock Hall of Fame.
Right? The fuck?
How?
because
How do you get that?
as you try to define what a genre is, right? You remember back to we tried to do this at one point. What is dad rock?
Yeah.
Right. And
remember.
we got very different answers, right?
I
Mr.
remember.
Dad
You
Discord.
remember that?
Yeah. So
We didn't make a shirt out of it or anything.
right. Yeah.
Because nobody's going to say that.
Yep. Continue saying it. The idea of what is rock, like some of the people who are in charge of these music award entities and things like that are like, well, really it's the beat, or really it's the guitar like riffs, or really it's this or that. And then when
Yeah, I
somebody
think
makes an argument and goes, well, then this is that. Yeah, I guess it is. But no, it's not really. Like, to people who really, really like the genre, right?
Mhm.
So then you get this ambiguous genre. Similarly, right? Like, you know, I don't like country music. I've shown you that song from Shabuzi, Drink Don't Need No Mix, right? And it's like not really country, but it's classified as country
Sure.
and eligible
What is?
to win country music awards. Shabuzi's Drink Don't Need No Mix.
Oh, I
The
think
Drink Don't Need No Mix.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Don't. The one person in here that listens to country. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. But it was up for Country Music Awards. Also, guess who won a Grammy for best like country album or something like that?
Who?
Beyonce.
I feel like you're lying.
Look it up.
No?
Because people are pissed off right now that Beyonce won that.
Understandably.
No, she came out with a whole country album, and it's like actually somewhat country.
See, it somewhat is the reason why people are pissed. So that somewhat in there is
No,
the reason.
she actually did.
I believe it.
For her album called Cowboy Carter.
Yep.
Carter.
I feel like I need to go try to listen to it just
Lil
so I
Wayne
can,
Carter?
No, because do you know what Jay-Z's last name is?
Oh.
Carter.
Yeah.
So yeah. And she married Jay-Z, so it's her last name too.
Yeah. Beyonce Carter.
Yep.
That's weird. That's weird to say.
Yep.
It's weird.
Mrs. Carter. So yeah,
Beyonce, best country.
Yep.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around that.
Right, me too.
So that came out of the Grammys, y'all. That came out of the Grammys.
And this is the bullshit reason why I don't fucking watch the Grammys.
So yeah, that was kind of interesting.
The fuck is that
Sleep
shit?
Token got best something.
Yep. Sleep Token did win a Grammy.
Best metal album?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Which?
Good on him.
Metal? I don't know if I agree with
It's
but
new metal and you metal.
yeah, well, I don't know if I agree with that either.
That's what they say.
That's what they say, but they say a lot of things that are not right.
We just had this conversation.
Right. I could see why they say yes, it's metal. I get it. It has metal in it. But really, they don't have a set genre.
Yep.
So,
what?
good. They got a Grammy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
They deserve it because they're fucking great.
I'm not big on Kendrick, but he got Record of the Year.
He did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that. So, if you didn't know, Kendrick Lamar is going to be playing the halftime show of the Super Bowl, where the Chiefs will be playing. You know, it'll be great. Just as we are KCene and we get to have KC represented, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I really kind of don't want to watch the halftime show?
I don't either.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'm going to watch it anyway, but I don't want
Right, because I plan on watching the game with you, so like I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not a Kendrick fan.
to. I'm not either. There's
like
like
Kendrick.
2 songs that I like.
I couldn't
And
even name
there's-
2 that I like.
Quite a few other artists that feature him songs that I like.
Yeah. And he's apparently
But-
bringing a lot of artists in for the halftime show. They
Oh.
just aren't naming who those people
Duh.
are. Yeah.
That happens every year. Did you see what Eminem did?
Yeah, exactly.
He brought in everybody.
Exactly.
That was good. I enjoyed that a lot. But
Even M brought in Kendrick.
I'm a crazy Eminem fan, so that makes sense.
Well, what's funny is like, well, that's interesting to me then that you wouldn't like Kendrick, since M constantly gives Kendrick praise for his lyricism.
That's fine. I don't like his... I don't know what it is. I don't like his
It's
flow.
probably his goofy tone.
That,
Like he
yes,
a lot
that's
of
what it
times
is.
will bring a little bit of goofiness.
I don't care for that.
Yeah. But like,
Although Eminem does that too.
exactly.
It's the
It's
way
different
Kendrick does it though.
It's
I
different
don't
goofy.
care for it.
So
It's not that I dislike him. It's just I don't care for his music most of the time.
So just talking about the rap beef and stuff like that, and the fact that he won so many awards,
Yep.
this 100% was Kendrick's year, and just solidified that Drake really lost the beef.
Yeah.
And like I had said before, Drake sued UMG and Spotify for inflating Kendrick's numbers, in his view, like just pushing Kendrick's music and not pushing Drake's. He's suing them for that right now.
It did that because he was doing better.
Well, that's not them pushing it then,
No.
is it? Right. So he left
algorithm
music out of that when he decided to sue them.
The algorithm of the way that those apps work, if you're doing better and getting more listens,
Yup.
that's going to increase your numbers.
The other thing that doesn't make sense to me, and I'm sorry, Drake, it just doesn't make sense, is it's not just one platform. If Kendrick's doing it on every platform, why do you decide to sue UMG and Spotify? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, this award ceremony, the Grammys, just kind of solidified, hey, it really wasn't UMG or Spotify.
Oh, it wasn't.
This guy just won 5 awards for Not Like Us. Oh, wait, that's the diss track that ended the beef. That was the last one.
I haven't even heard the song. So.
You have. I played it for both of you, and you both didn't like it. But
that makes sense.
So yeah, he won for that, and apparently Drake has threatened the NFL or threatened the NFL with, if Kendrick performs Not Like Us at the halftime show, he's gonna try to sue the NFL.
He kind of has to if that's his number one song.
Right, if he just won 5 Grammys for that, I mean...
there is no way he is not putting that song on the roster.
That's my point. But yeah, like, that's current kind of situation. But you know what's even funnier? So Kendrick, obviously he's a West Coast rapper, right? He's from Compton.
Yes.
He's from LA, you know. Drake is from Canada.
Yes.
So Kendrick wore a denim jacket, denim jeans, and a matching denim fedora. Do you know what that outfit is called? The other name for that?
No.
That's a Canadian tuxedo.
Nice.
Just the subtle digs. Like, he consistently does it. He's got like 4 videos, I feel like, at this point, that are like not thriller, like trailers for this. Your head's falling. For
I don't think she cares.
trailers for this halftime show coming up.
Yeah.
Right?
Why?
Each of them has like subtle.
I don't think I've ever
things.
seen trailers for the halftime show.
Eminem did it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
never seen it. I've never paid enough attention to sports ball.
A lot of rappers have done it anytime they've done a halftime show because I don't know. I would say it's because like their songwriting, they like to be deeper in the lyrics or allude to things or have double entendres or things like that. And so Kendrick, coming fresh off of a beef, is trying to do all of that through video format or hint to who his features are going to be by having like elements from other people's music videos show up in his trailers. Like, oh, hey, you might see this person. And so it's pretty interesting.
That'd be cool if M came back. Kendrick's got a couple songs with him.
He does, and they have a really good working relationship. I don't see it. The only reason I don't see it is because Drake made a point in the beef to try to like attack the rap culture a little bit. And he attacked like West Coast rap by using AI to imitate Tupac's voice and try to like diss Kendrick with Tupac. Right. He named Tupac as a feature on a song or like something like that. And so like what Kendrick did with Not Like Us was he was saying, hey, we the rap culture, look at Drake, he's not like us. And unified like all of West Coast rap, and not just West Coast rap, but West Coast hip hop culture. And he's trying to get the whole culture together. So with M being Midwest rap in Detroit, I don't foresee that coming up.
I don't see
but
that
Drake,
happening.
Snoop, they could be there.
Maybe.
And if Dre and Snoop are there, they might bring M.
Yes. I don't think they'll be there just because if you don't think Eminem's going to be there, I don't think those two are.
I don't think M comes because of Kendrick. I would say if M comes, it's because Kendrick invited somebody else that said, hey, yo, but he comes with me.
Well, look,
Fair.
we'll have something pretty good to talk about in the next episode.
Yeah.
We record. Also, you said Sleep Token won what?
Best metal
Nope.
album?
Mm-mm.
Best album?
There is no Grammy Award for Best Metal Album. The only
'cause they're
metal one
fucked.
is it's the best metal performance is the only metal one on there on the list.
Who
And
won
it's
that one?
Gojira.
And that was
Oh,
Gojira.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What did Sleep Token win?
Nothing.
Oh.
They won
I thought
something
they won
else.
something.
They did 2024.
It might have been the music awards, not the Grammys.
Yes,
Gotcha.
it was the 2024 Music Awards. They got the top hard rock album award at the
Hard
2024
rock.
Billboard Music Awards.
There we go.
Yeah.
I knew they won
For their
something.
album Take Me Back to Eden, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. That's
Right.
the best album so far.
They-
True.
Yeah, they got the top hard rock album award and also best album at it was the top hard rock album award at the 2024 Billboard Music Awards, but they also won the best album at the 2024 Heavy Music Awards for the same album.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So they got those two awards last year. But yeah, Gojira took metal at the
I mean,
Grammys.
That makes sense.
Grammys still was
'Cause
for
they-
2024, even though it's in 2020.
They
Well,
Gojira
Shit show.
performed the Olympics this year.
Yeah.
And that's why they won.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, it was the mea culpa, yeah.
Last year. But that's why they won Best Metal Performance.
Mhm.
Because that was crazy.
It was incredible.
That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Being
Wait a minute.
being somebody who has
Guys?
seen Gojira,
I would
goddamn,
Uh-oh.
they were good.
Uh-oh.
When
Did
that
my
happen?
phone die?
When did that happen?
I don't know. I just looked up. We're videoless.
I get it.
Videoless.
Videoless.
You might have to help me on this one if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, it just won't have. It won't have no
You
video.
can hear
the
us,
audio.
right?
But yeah, but we gotta post a video still.
Yeah, I know. So like you edit it like you normally do, and then I'll add something on the video portion once you
Okay.
send it to me.
Okay.
Um.
Do we want to continue? Because we're only like halfway through.
Or do we just want to cut this one short? We can, if we need
I
to, we
mean-
can record the other half next week.
We can finish the Grammy section and then just say that's the end of this one and record more.
I mean, we can do all of them. They're pretty quick.
Okay. Well, I had something else on the Grammys though. Oh, just other Kansas City news since apparently she's, kind of living here for a minute
Swift.
now. Yeah. Swifty went up for a bunch of awards.
Yeah.
She didn't win it.
She didn't win anything.
Really?
Really.
Not a single thing.
Not a single thing.
Kind of surprised.
I was
I'm
as
okay
well.
with that.
It was very surprising, but
I'm not a Taylor Swift person. No,
Doesn't
like-
bother me, but I'm surprised.
yeah, I was surprised as well. I feel like there is some Swift fatigue just because of her being at Chiefs games and stuff, and with there being so much Kansas City Chiefs fatigue around the nation
Me.
of like, oh my gosh, like the Chiefs are winning so much, but
just-
when Taylor Swift's there, they are just mad. I mean, they're just mad. But I thought it was interesting to see they were
Honestly,
interviewing.
How crazy she's gotten.
Honestly, when
Right.
she first started coming with
Crazy
the Chiefs
popular she's
stuff,
gotten.
it was everywhere, right?
Right.
I could not open
It may
Facebook
just have been
without
everywhere
Swift
here
coming up.
because Swift is.
But the amount of even
But
No,
like,
that was nationwide
Swift-
at that
Yeah.
point because it was like if you tried to watch an NFL game Like, and it didn't matter if it was a Chiefs game or not.
Yeah, you're right.
You couldn't watch an NFL game without some commentator being like, "Did you see Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game?" And it's like, oh man.
No, a lot of that has died way down.
Yeah, it has. I haven't heard anything about
right. I
her
think
in a minute.
Except for all the broadcasts of Chiefs games. Every time Travis Kelce scores a touchdown, they cut to.
And that's kind of, not gonna lie, that's kind of where I'm
That's
not
really
looking
annoying.
forward to watching this game. Like, yeah, I want to watch Super Bowl, but at the same time, like, I don't give a shit what Swiftie is doing up in the bleachers. I don't give a
Oh, she's in the box. She's not in the bleachers. She's got security and all that.
I don't
Still.
I don't give a fuck where she's at though. That's my point. Stop putting the
They
camera
don't
on
need
her.
to. They don't need to cut to her every time Kelsey does something.
Right. They do it every time
that's
he
annoying.
does something. They cut to Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, look.
To be fair, though, like I want to put this in.
I don't give up.
I want to put this in perspective because I think it is important. I get that, like, a lot of us get that fatigue because she is somebody who's already famous, stuff like that, right?
For me, it's just I don't like Taylor Swift. So,
That's not even.
So sometimes it's personal like that, but
I
yeah.
don't care if she's at a game. Just because he scores doesn't mean you need to show her.
So here's my counter argument. This has been done in the NFL for years, and nobody has ever questioned it. If a player scores, they try to cut to that player's parents if they're in the stands, significant others if they're in the stands. That's always been a thing. Patrick Mahomes' dad was at a game, and they kept cutting to Mahomes' dad every time he scored or did something big, trying to get his dad's reaction. Like, oh, look how proud of him he is.
I get that.
And Taylor Swift is sitting next to who at every game? Donna Kelsey, Travis's mom. Like, yeah, if he scores, they're gonna want to show both of them up there.
I mean, I can see it from that aspect, but
I get it.
it's not.
It's just annoying.
They've just taken it to a whole new level. It's not just a, oh my goodness, look how happy they are for whatever he just did.
It's oh my God, look, it's Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
And that's on the commentators. Like, I 100% blame that on the commentators.
Yes.
It just gets really annoying.
If they did it like they normally would, and just cut to it, see the reaction, not comment on it,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with it.
Right.
I mean, even when they cut to it before they were commenting, they were like, oh, look, there's Mahomes' dad right there, making sure everybody knows that's who they're showing.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like it's more... With the NFL is not used to having high profile, like, people like that at every
Because she's
single game.
already famous, they're hyping it up even more, and that's the annoying part.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying.
That's where people are getting very annoyed. But for me personally, like, I watch NBA games, and there will be famous people at those all the time.
I can see why the commentators do it though, because I mean that massive traffic Taylor has brought into the NFL, just because she is who she is.
Yeah, I guess.
But at the same time, like,
She brought a lot of traffic to the Chiefs. We in Kansas City have benefited from it. The NFL as a whole, because the NFL has also, like, gotten several people that have been pushed away by, like, oh, you're trying to get non-football people into the league or whatever.
Me. I don't sports ball. It's fine.
Yeah.
no sports ball for you.
It's not even just football. It's all sports balls.
I like sports ball.
No soccer, no basketball, nothing.
No.
Nothing with a ball.
Nope. I will very, very, very occasionally watch basketball, but that would be the only thing.
College basketball.
Yes. Specifically KU basketball.
If you want to watch that this year, come over here. We watch.
Yeah. Maybe one
I
game.
just realized it's almost March.
Yeah.
March Madness is coming up soon.
We have shit we do at work for that.
Oh.
And I promised that so many people that I would make sure I do the brackets for not just the men, but for also the women.
Yep.
Year. Because a lot of the women that we have in our complex were like, well, why'd you do the men's brackets but no the
Because that's the one that most people
Men's
watch.
because we honestly did not think that the women really were gonna care at all. And then they threw a fit. Well, why don't you do the women's? Sorry, I can do it.
Because
Okay,
most
I'll be for it.
people watch
Okay.
men's sports.
I mean, it won't.
Kind of a thing that is the entire country does.
Right. I fill out brackets for both, actually, personally.
No, it's just we started talking sports ball and it just clicked in my head. Shit, it's almost March. I got to draw 4 freaking brackets.
I mean, just draw or print out
I
60,
have to
14,
do
whatever.
it on the big.
Oh yeah, you have to do it
go
on the
down
big boards.
poster boards.
You can buy poster boards. I have it pre-printed if you wanted to.
It didn't take me that long to draw, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And then you'll
Although I
have to
think-
wait for Selection Sunday anyway to find out who's in the tourney.
Okay.
Oh, this one might be a little difficult for you.
Uh-huh.
It's one you gotta kind of look at.
What do you mean look at?
What is it? Let's hear it.
What's your favorite song from your top 3 artists?
From top 3 artists.
Yep. Your top song from your top 3. So 3 songs.
Your top 3 most played kind of thing? Or?
No.
Your top 3 favorite bands, artists, whatever. What is your favorite song from all 3 of them?
Oh, that's hard.
Set It Off, Cordial. That's number 1.
Okay.
Oh,
I have an
shit,
idea
should've
how I
done
can edit
homework.
these.
Linkin Park. Oh, shit.
Because this gets people to know what our top 3 artists are and what our favorite songs from those top 3 are.
Right.
That's hard.
It is. It's hard for me too.
I can name one off the top of my head.
Okay.
Eternally Yours by Motionless in White.
Yeah.
Okay. I know one of mine.
Okay.
I already got one. I'm working on
Yep.
2.
Overlord by Lamb of God. It's one of the only songs you will ever hear Randy sing in, and I love it. To Those Left Behind by Bless the Fall. I love that whole album, but specifically that song.
Let's see. Second, third. Wage War. My grave is mine to dig. Neither of you know that one, do you?
I don't really like Wage War, though.
We've had this
So-
conversation.
I was listening to that playlist today.
Which one?
The
Oh, the
Brutal Breakdowns
the filthy
playlist that I found.
breakdowns.
I didn't know Wage War could sing.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that they were just generic metalcore singers.
Kind of.
They sound like every other metalcore band.
Mm-hmm.
Their screams are different, but their singing sounds like every other metalcore band that I listen to.
Fair.
And so I was like, wait a minute, what? When did this happen?
Disgusting, filthy breakdowns.
Yes.
Yeah. But,
Okay, I got my third one.
yeah.
I'm still working on 2.
Into the Earth by Lorna Shore. That's my favorite. Very, very, very close second to that is Of the Abyss.
Okay. Did you at least know your other bands?
I said Linkin Park for the second one. I'm
You know what your
trying to
third
decide.
favorite band is? You gotta decide.
No, I can't start thinking about that until after I figure this out.
Do you need a Spotify to look up the artist to find the song?
Maybe. Thanks, buddy.
I mean, oh, never mind, it's dead.
Sadness.
It's like your phone's there, we're not recording video anymore. Never mind, it's dead. Mine's about to be.
Yes, but no. I don't want to just say numb because I feel like everyone.
But that's your favorite. That's your favorite.
Yeah, but I like numb, and I also like Somewhere I Belong.
Those are really good ones.
Yep. Like it's close between those two.
So that was your second?
Yeah.
That's my second. Third. Ah!
What's your third band?
Yeah, what's the third band?
Start by picking your third favorite band.
I could throw a fourth in there for me.
Yeah.
Second Go by Lights.
Mm.
That was the first song I ever heard from her, and it is still my favorite.
I think for Citizen
Sparky is
Soldier,
very close.
I would have to say Still Breathing by Citizen Soldier. Come on, we both done 3.
I understand that.
I could give you my 4th right now.
You know what?
All right, gotta think about that.
If I'm doing 3 and 4, that actually might make it easier.
Go for it. We can do 4.
4?
Ooh.
Okay. My Chem.
I could do 5.
I was gonna say we could keep going.
I'll say My Chemical Romance for number 3, I guess. And
That one's a hard one.
I really like Mama.
Yeah. That's one you don't hear too often, too.
I know. Yeah.
You know, for my 4th, I'm gonna go with a small artist, Ashes by Nick Tate. Because the amount of times I have played that song. There was one night I was really just like in the mood for that song. Played it on a repeat for like 4.5 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning and it was still playing.
I remember that.
I freaking love that song.
I mean, shit, I could name a 5th if you wanted me to.
Go for it. He's still over here thinking.
No, I named my 3rd. I give up. I tap out. Tap out.
No, I can't let you.
My 5th artist is Black Bear, so.
Shit. Do Re Mi Black Bear 4.
Do Re Mi.
It's not bad. It's pretty good. I like that
I
one.
guess.
I just like his vocal work in that
What
one.
would be yours from Black Bear then?
Fuck You.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the name of the song, right?
No.
No, it's Hot Girl Bummer.
Hot Girl Bummer. Yeah.
It's Hot Girl Bummer.
I like his vocal work in that one too, but Do Re Mi was he did a little bit more modulation that I liked.
Actually, I really like Anxiety.
Anxiety's really good too.
That was one of the first Black Bear songs I heard, and that one was really good.
See, I was you brought up Black Bear.
Yeah.
And Black Bear kind of goes to a different genre, and then my mind starts going, oh, what about my non-rock artists that I really like a lot? And now
Yeah. So, like,
Shit.
that's why I did the ones I did, at least for 4 and 5, because, like, the main 3 are my heavier stuff. But 4 and 5 has always been Lights or Black Bear.
Yeah.
They are kind of interchangeable, because Lights does, like, EDM shit now.
Yeah.
And a lot of her stuff is really good. She's also coming out with a new album, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be called 13, because that's what she's teasing on her TikTok and Instagram and stuff.
Oh.
And I'm excited for it, because Damage is the first song that got released.
Mm-hmm.
It's real good. We've done this one a bunch of times, but your favorite concert venue. And like how has this changed from that first episode that we said?
Oh, was that
Wait,
something you guys did in the very first episode?
yeah. I think, or if not the first episode, it was early on.
It was pretty early on.
Your favorite concert venue, and has that answer changed since the beginning of KCene?
I didn't answer it at the beginning, so my answer right now is the Bottleneck.
Mine also is the Bottleneck, and it's changed from the Granada, is what I said before.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
All of our favorite venues are fucking Bottleneck.
Part of that is also selection of, like, what artists are going there.
Yeah.
It just feels like the Granada.
Everybody's
Everyone's going to the Bottleneck.
Level Up, I think, is playing at the Granada.
Okay.
Nice.
She's real fun.
There are so many shows.
Lucy
It's
is
not even funny.
Lucy's playing at Aura on the 15th.
Nope.
Well,
I
we're
don't like the venue.
trying to consider going, but the venue makes us not want to go.
Yeah.
But Lucy,
Right.
like, when are you going to see Lucy again?
Right, but Aura.
I know.
Eesh.
I want to go because Lucy, but I know I'm not going to enjoy it because it's Aura.
Yep. For me, that's like Levy. Sorry, KCene. I hate the Levy.
I do too.
I'll go to a couple.
I also
but I'm not
that's
going to
another one. I want to go to that tomorrow, but
Yeah.
it's the levy.
I'm gonna go to a handful, support the boys, but like,
Yeah, I
You ain't
mean,
gonna
we
catch
will.
me out there
We
every
will end up going, but like,
Eventually.
I'm not a huge fan. The last few times we've been there, things have been brought out or scattered across the floor, or people have been tackled. No, thank you. I would like to come home.
it's a little bit more eventful than what I'm going for. Not the good events.
Same with Aura. A
Mm.
little too eventful sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. The crowd is just terrible.
People are ass at Aura. The crowd sucks.
It's perfectly fine at the beginning of the night.
Until they get a few drinks in them.
There's something in the water.
I swear there is, dude.
No. We experienced. There's something in the water.
There was something in the water, guys. We experienced that. What a night.
I swear there is, though. I think it's the fucking bartenders, honestly.
And they're doing
Something in
something
the
extra.
There's something in the liquor.
I would not be shocked if they're doing a
'Cause
little something extra back there.
I've seen people get drunk at other shows, and it is nothing like Aura.
Right. But you get one or two drinks in you at Aura, and
What's
Yeah.
going on? Aura, what are you doing?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I know so many people that still go there, like, regularly, too. I'm like, why?
but you know the
Why would you want to?
Sarah that got us in there that night,
Yeah.
she no longer goes either.
Yeah, a lot of people have stopped going, but there are people that are like, I gotta go see this fucking show.
Right.
Those are the ones that are still going.
stopped partying though, so she sits at home making sourdough now.
So we got question of the week.
Yeah,
This one might actually be hard for you.
don't like hard things, John. Come on.
Question of the week is, would you rather dress in the old emo style from back in the early days for a week straight, or go full goth for a week straight?
I'll go full goth. I would do it.
Can I do a week of both?
What'd you rather do? That's a hard one for me too, because like I loved the style back then.
I did like the
Really?
style as well.
I loved the
but
style back then, but at the same time, I also really like my goshes. So like,
Full goth is too much for me. I'd do emo.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I would do emo.
I would love to do the full goth. But I can't.
Um,
I hate doing the white.
You couldn't do like you could go without the white face, but the full outfit.
Full outfit.
I
Like
could
I
do
have.
full outfit.
That's
real easy.
it's too much for
I mean,
me.
to be fair, I'm pretty damn white anyways, so you know it's fine.
I like the clothing, but I like one or two items of the clothing. I don't want to do the full thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love my trip pants.
Yeah.
And
Full
I love
goth
the
can be a
jackets.
lot.
The
It can be a
shirts usually are the part that I don't really care for. I want my band shirts. But like a lot of what I see as full goth are like some kind of black shirt, fishnet, arms, and like all of these extra things that I don't really care for.
Yeah.
I like the jackets. I like the trip pants. I like the boots. I'm good without the tops.
all the black.
Yeah. Also,
Not much.
I like my red hair. I don't want to go black hair again.
I think you should consider dyeing my black.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like my red.
It washes you out too much.
I like it black.
I thought you were doing blue.
I want to do blue, but
I think it's about that time, though.
About that time.
You made the microphone peak with your forehead.
About that time.
Yeah.
Folks, I think we're all ready for bed because we've all been yawning.
No, I'm tired.
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell my bed because my bed doesn't listen.
We could tell our bed.
You want to tell your bed?
No.
No?
No.
Scotty doesn't know. Just kidding.
Tell Scotty?
Tell Scotty.
We telling Scotty?
Because we're not supposed to tell Scotty.
We're not supposed to.
Don't tell Scotty.
Scotty doesn't know?
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. But we're telling him this time.
Yeah.
Scotty's gonna know.
We're breaking the trend. We are trendsetters. We're breaking the trend.
Yep.
Scotty doesn't know, and they told us not to tell Scotty.
About to go make candy notes.
We're going to tell Scotty.
knows.
Yeah. Scotty knows.
That's going to be a new stick.
Scotty knows.
Oh, no. Scotty doesn't know,
Scotty doesn't know.
but he's about to know because
We're going to tell him.
you go tell them. Scotty probably thought it was a face.
He probably did.
He probably did.
I
And there's
bet.
a lot of things
I bet.
Scotty doesn't know.
Poor Scotty.
And there's some things we can't tell Scotty, but this one we're going to tell him.
Don't tell Scotty.
Don't
Because
tell
Scotty
Tell
doesn't
Scotty
know.
about the other stuff, but tell
'Cause-
Scotty about this.
Because Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah,
Scotty doesn't know, guys.
exactly. But he does know. It wasn't a face.
Except they can't see that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we pointed to no one.
We pointed to you.